This interview is for information only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy shares in the company featured. Welcome to this Stock Box interview.
Joining us today is Dr. Tom Sawyer, the CEO of Sealand Capital Galaxy, just announced today as the CEO. Well, thank you for joining us, Tom. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well, Mark. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, thank you very much. Of course, it's freshly announced that you are CEO. So, perhaps just give us a bit of an introduction to yourself and also what attracted you to the role at Sealand here.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. So my background is a kind of a mixed one. So I started my academic life as a research scientist in the life sciences, and I did a PhD, and that's very interesting and learned a lot of very fundamental science type skills and the value of data and so on. But my first commercial activities were actually in entrepreneurship in IT. And in fact, I founded a company which is still running today, which was providing specialist data for use in sports and so on, which was this is around, 20 odd years ago. And yeah, that really sort of piqued my commercial interest. And that was followed by a period of consulting. I then went back to business school at Cambridge, did an executive MBA there, and then started getting more into the sort of financing and capital market side of things. I worked as a CEO for a very interesting exploration company in Africa. I ran that very successfully for a number of years. Then kind of came back to my roots in the life sciences, so getting really involved in drug discovery and financing and developing promising medical technologies, including diagnostics in the AI-driven diagnostics in the dementia space. Okay. So it's been a kind of a bit of a journey, picking up the finance, working on technologies, and really what I love is the development of these exciting technologies and taking them forward.
Okay. Well, as I understand, Sealand's been listed for, I think, about 10 years on the LSE here, and its operations are in technology, the IT space, really. So what is it that you sort of bring to this role? What is it you want to achieve at Sealand now?
Yeah, look, I'm delighted to be with Sealand and to be working with the team on really driving this forward. It's an excellent foundation. As you said, the company's been listed for 10 years. It's got really strong, deep expertise on technology in the APAC region. And really what's drawn me to this is the idea that we can continue to build on that base, look to identify really promising technologies that can scale, and work on the business of developing these, taking these to market and really adding value. So it just feels like a tremendous opportunity, and I'm really looking forward to getting started with the team.
Okay, so can you share any plans, or is it something the market will have to sort of wait for to see a flurry of perhaps announcements from the company on what sort of technologies you'll be focusing on and indeed sort of path to revenue?
Yes, absolutely. Look, like you said, anything that we're working on in the background, we will announce it in due course. But you're right. That's what we really want to be building is just very, very strong business. That is driving things to markets, generating real revenue, and is gives an opportunity for people to get involved in that.
Okay. Good. Well, thank you very much for your time, Dr. Tom Sawyer, the CEO of Sealand Capital Galaxy.
It's a pleasure. Thank you very much, Mark.
If you enjoyed this interview, then give us a thumbs up, a like or a retweet. Subscribe to us on YouTube or follow us on Twitter and hit that notification bell to be the first to know when we release new content. There's loads of great content on our website too, across all our programs at stockboxmedia.com. Thank you for watching.